Hey guys, Sandy here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are continuing the May I Scraplift You series started by Crystal over at Pineapple Papers. Now, a couple of us had so much fun doing this series every day in May. We decided to keep it going on Saturdays. So I decided today, for this first Saturday, May I Scraplift You, I am going to Scraplift Crystal herself. So I went digging around in her Instagram and I found this beautiful layout that she created, and I am totally going to Scraplift it. So let's see what I can do. So I'm starting out with this polka dotted paper from Simple Stories, and it's not just a simple white polka dot on a pink background. Inside each polka dot there's a little bit of a text print, which is super fun. I am using my Vicki Boutin Creative FX glaze in the gold color, and this is through my lantern stencil from the Scrapping Reflection shop. Now, I am trying to get good coverage through the stencil, but I'm not being so particular where the edges around the outside are not going to be completely clean. They're going to kind of be halfway filled in, and that is the look I'm kind of going for. Since I made the mess on the bottom here, I'm going to wipe it up with a paper towel, and then that's going to kind of get into the creases as well. And I figure that's just fine. So I'm going to put that to the side. It's going to dry a little bit. Of course, I'm going to stick my fingers in it before it's completely dry. So there are a couple random fingerprints. I think I end up covering them all up, but it is there. Now for my striped paper up at the top, I'm going to use this navy and teal Project Life paper. It actually is from, what is that collection called? I want to call it, is it Happy? Is it the Happy Project Life collection? I don't know. I honestly can't remember the name of it, but it was super colorful and I thought it would be perfect for Disney photos. And I still have a whole heck of a lot of it left, but I am working through those Project Life cards, so I am feeling good about this. Now, Crystal has a doily on her photo, or under her photo rather, and she's got a bunch of embellishment on the upper left corner. I kind of ignore the upper left corner and just decorate around the other sides. But, you know, I think if you look at Crystal's layout and then you look at mine, you definitely know that it is a Scraplift of hers. I just figured my title was big and fancy, and I've got a lot of other stuff going on that if I put it in that corner, it was just going to be too much. And that is, you know, kind of funny coming from me because I am a more is more kind of person. I don't know if I can say that anymore, you guys. There have been a lot of layouts lately where I'm just like, less is more. I don't know. Maybe I'm just going through a phase. Sometimes that happens in your scrapbooking where you just go through phases where you do one thing, a lot of one thing, or you just stop doing one thing. Like I haven't outlined a layout in a while, and I was doing that on practically every single layout. Now, I did fussy cut these florals out of a Vicki Boutin collection, but I did not make you watch that this time. I'm using two different sticker packages to create my title. One is from Thickers and one is from Pink Fresh Studio. And I am making the title say Big Fantastic Day. Then it's going to have a subtitle that says Yes Girl Yes. The subtitle comes at the end because I kind of move around the Yes Girl Yes sticker a little bit. Now, you also don't see me use the Nouveau Deluxe adhesive to adhere all of these letters down. I do that off camera after I turned it off because frankly we all know that all of these stickers are going to pop off the page because these manufacturers, they just don't put enough adhesive on the back of their stickers to actually stick to the page. I am pulling off some of these florals and I'm just trying to add them in a little bit just to give it a little bit more lift because the florals that I fussy cut, I didn't pop them up on foam or anything, I just slapped them right down on the page. So I do end up moving them around. I switch out the big floral up at the top with the little floral by the title. I end up liking that a little bit better. this is where the subtitle goes, and I take it off and I try to put it someplace else. I should have just left it where I had it originally because that was my favorite place. See, I'm trying to mess around with the flower and everything else, and it's just a wreck. So this is when I decide that this floral really shouldn't go there. I need the biggest flower with the biggest element on the page, and that is going to be this title over here. And then this little guy can go up at the top. So I also decide that I need to bring in a little bit more shimmery, shining goodness. So I'm going to grab the chipboard heart and stars and just kind of sprinkle them around the page. And while I'm looking at this, I'm noticing that Crystal does not have anything that kind of connects the division between her background papers. And then I'm noticing that I did not do anything down at the bottom, and she has decoration down at the bottom. Didn't even notice it until right now. Yeah, I was really paying attention, huh? But I decided that I really do need something dividing the dots and the stripes because it is a pretty glaring connection right there. Like there's nothing to smooth it over. So I have this washi tape, and it matches the kind of iridescent gold that is going on the chipboard stickers that I put down. And finally, the Yes Girl Yes sticker makes its way down to the bottom where it belongs. Now, I'm pretty sure I have that same wood veneer or something that is super similar to it that Crystal used on her layout, but I did not pull that out. I kind of like the fussy cut flower a little bit more. All right, guys, I will have Crystal and Moira's links down below. They are going to be continuing on with this series too. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys again real soon for another video.